by his aide, Rafiq Mahama. Hi, Rafiq. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Lily.
I
Yeah,
trust you're doing well.
I'm very well.
Mm,
Yes, sir. Oh,
good,
yes,
good,
everybody's fine. Yeah.
good to know. We're also doing well here.
Right.
How did you hear of this story that we? Did you watch on our network? Did you see on social media?
Yes. So what happened is we saw the flyer circulated on the social media, and that drew our attention to the plight of Lisa. So my boss, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, was notified about the flyer, and he quickly gave instructions that we should get in touch with the family to see how we were able to help. Yeah, that's what happened.
So let's know what help are you offering Lisa and entirely?
Okay, so what happened is, you know, we also what calculated with regards to the flyer and the amount involved, which is they mentioned 100,000 USD or plus.
110,000 USD.
Yes. So as we speak, even now it may even be more than that, but we just put it around that figure, and we contacted the family. That was last week, and we started the documentation. That's their traveling documents. We needed to put everything together. And also we got in touch with our team in South Africa to also notify them about the case we have here, and they we also got in touch with the doctors here as well, and I spoke to the doctor in charge at the Rich Hospital who was handling the Lisa's case. So she explained everything, and also we decided to the advice that they gave was that we needed to get a doctor to accompany Lisa because of her situation. So we decided to do the arrangement. So we are flying, that's Lisa and the doctor, and also the mother as well, and the auntie. So they'll be leaving town today, and we hope that by God's grace, everything will go well. Yeah.
So you're flying them to South Africa. Is that the case?
Yes, we are flying them to South Africa today. They are leaving town later in the day. Yeah.
Mm. You said you contacted your team in South Africa. It obviously goes to say that this is not the first time you're doing this. But
Yes.
what prompts yourself and your boss and your team to do these things?
It's something that my boss he has that empathy towards humanity. That's Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. When he sees such, he always give instruction. When he sees it, he will say, "Okay, go ahead." It's not about the money, but it's about making sure that the person is getting better treatment and save the life of anybody involved in such situation. We've done so many of these cases, especially when it comes to very delicate and very expensive cases like this. I mean, most of them, because they are not media center story, so they are not out there. But the only ones that are out there are the media centered ones. But we have a lot of success stories to tell when it comes to, some these delicate issues, and some of them they come out after what they go through. They will come out and testify what really happened, and it's something that we know is, by God's grace, is going to go well with regards to Lisa as well. Yeah.
All right, Rafiq, we say thank you to you and your boss and your entire team for coming through for Lisa. We know that this is not the last who will be knocking on your doors. We know your doors will be open to you. Are your doors open to us?
Like I said, we do. I mean, these are, the human-centered things that we do. Mr. Ibrahim has that empathy towards humanity, and this is honest. He gives instructions, and we have to get all the arrangement and everything done because, and I hope we'll do more with you guys and anybody involved in such situations. Yeah.
All right, Rafiq, we'll leave it here for now. But thank you very much for coming
You're
through and also assuring that your doors are open to us anytime uh,
you're
for
welcome. Yeah.
humanity's sake.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Rafiq
good.
Mahama.
Yeah.
He
All right.
is aide to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, who is the CEO of Engineers and Planners. But let me bring back the story of Lisa Lai as told by Awisi Dede Jange.
Now imagine being at work, receiving a call from your ward school informing you that your child is running a temperature. She has body aches. And casually, you take your child to a pharmacy and later to a hospital, hoping to run some field tests, hoping that the situation turns out to be malaria or fever. But now 72 hours later, you are informed that your child has stage 4 acute myeloid leukemia that needs urgent treatment that costs about $110,000. Well, this is the story of 10-year-old Lisa, who is currently battling for her life and urgently needs money for her treatment. I spoke to her mother, and this is what her mother had to say.
Within a space of 2 weeks, our life has changed drastically. I am praying help comes. According to her doctors, AML has become the second most commonest type of cancer in children, or the commonest type of leukemia. A lot of kids are being diagnosed with AML in Ghana. Exactly. So I don't know what might be the cause. Lisa needs 2 million South African rand, which is 110,000 USD for the treatment. And that excludes the bone marrow transplant. That's also another cost on its own.
Lisa, like my sister rightly stated, never showed any signs. As per the symptoms we were given, she never showed any signs aside the tiredness.
So that's the story of Lisa Lai, told by her mother and reported by Awisi Dede Jange. Now there is hope for Lisa. The entire cost, that's $110,000, every other thing inclusive. She's been flown today to South Africa for treatment, her mother, her auntie, including Lisa herself, so that everything that needs to be done for Lisa to regain herself and come back to Ghana, go to school, be a normal pupil, has been covered by the CEO of Engineers and Planners, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. Once again, we say thank you to you, sir, for this gesture. And as he is assured, his doors are still open to us. And you know that here at EIB, we always pride ourselves in getting results. And this is a testament of one of them, and many others that we've gotten results for. You know that here at Starr FM, we're simply the best. Yeah. But hey, there's always hope for somebody. This is the Morning Star here on Star 103.5 FM. Let me go sell more, make more money, so that you can every morning open your or tune into your radio stations and listen to us.
Let's have breakfast on the Morning Star. This